Have you ever known of somebody or known who somebody is for many years, only to get to know them a lot closer and have that conversation that goes, oh my gosh, you're so much different than I thought you were. I thought you were like this, but I see you're like this. Yeah, I've had that kind of relationship several times. That's because of those masks we put on. We show up in the world the way we think we should show up, masking our true authentic self, showing up in the way we think we should show up, showing up shy and timid when we're really courageous and full of life. You know how there's the face mask that when you leave it on and you have to peel it off, it hurts? Yeah, the deeper you go into Christ, the more truth is revealed to you. And in order to be who you're supposed to be in fullness, you're going to have to peel off some of the masks that you have put on, and it might hurt. Some layers might really hurt because you've been wearing it for so long. But it's time for us to show up in our true authentic self, knowing that the way God created us is perfect. We don't have to try to hide behind a version of ourselves that is not true to ourselves, because God can only bless our truest self. Have you ever had a wonderful idea, a wonderful message, and you said when you got to that room with those people you were going to say it, but then you got there and you hid behind the mask and you no longer thought your voice was important or your idea mattered? Well, it does. There was a lot of intellect, a lot of thought, a lot of creativity put into creating you. And every environment that you walk in is better and necessary for you. Your presence is important. But if you're showing up in a false presence, you're doing a disservice not only to yourself, but to the environments. We have to take off the mask. Take off the mask of being who we think we should be, or take off the mask of holding back who we really are, dying inside to shine, dying inside to show up. There's something you desire. Stop holding yourself back. Take off the mask and truly be that person. I remember when it came to cutting my hair, I was hiding behind a mask. I so desperately wanted to cut my hair, but in fear of what other people may receive of my haircut, I hid behind a mask. But I peeled that thing off. I peeled the layers back. And I'm very glad that I did. It's teaching me so much. But it applies to so many different areas in life. We hide behind different masks repeatedly when the true you just wants to be seen. You want to share the gospel? Do it. Stop holding your tongue. You don't really feel comfortable in those environments you keep showing up? Stop. You've created a version of yourself so that they'll like you and you'll have a friend? Cut it out. You are enough. Your true, authentic, real version of you is perfect. Take the mask off. I love you. And God, He loves you so much more.